Hello, sixth grade. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. I hope your day is going well. On Tuesday, you started learning about inequalities, and today we're going to work on them again. Okay, so let me go over this. First of all, with the word inequality, all right, in means not, right? So an inequality is something used in math to show that it is not equal to just one solution. Right? All the algebra that we have been doing, all right, like x plus 5 equals 10, all right, and then we realize that x has to equal 5. All right, that is a one solution equality, right? And inequality means that there is more than one answer. And that's why we have to graph it on a number line to show all the different solutions, right? So that's where the word inequality comes from. So on Tuesday, they reviewed the different symbols. Okay, we have less than, greater than, okay, less than or equal, all right? So if it has the line underneath it, that means less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. All right, so the line underneath, okay, should remind you of the equal sign. All right, it's like they took one part of the equal sign and stuck it onto the less than or greater than symbol. Okay, remember with the inequality symbol, okay, the mouth is always facing the larger value. All right, so you learned that when you were much younger. Okay, the other thing that we need to go over is when you graph it, if there is an open circle, all right, the open circle means it does not include the number on the number line. So we only use the open circle when it's a less than or greater than symbol in the inequality. All right, the closed circle on the number line means it does include the number. So that would be less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. So what I did was I came up with some examples that are going to help you with your Khan Academy assignment for today. So here's the first one. We have x is greater than 1. All right, notice it does not have the equal symbol underneath it. So that means we need an open circle. So I have an open circle on 1. All right, and then my arrow is drawn in going to the left. All right, that means we want all numbers that are greater than 1. All right, so that's why the arrow is going to the right. All right. Also want you to notice that the arrow and this inequality sign are pointing in the same direction. All right, so that should help you with your Khan Academy. Okay, the arrow and the inequality symbol are both pointing right. All right, so that will help you realize that you did it correctly. Okay, the next one shows x is greater than or equal to 1. See how we've got the or equal sign? So that tells us we need a closed circle. Right? We can include 1 in all values that are greater than 1. Right? So that's why our arrow is pointing to the right, and it also matches the same direction of the inequality symbol. Right? See how they are both pointing to the right. Okay, our third one is x is less than 2. It does not have the or equal symbol, so that means we need the open circle. Okay. We want all numbers that are less than 2, So that is why the arrow is pointing towards the left. So open circle, arrow to the left. Notice the inequality symbol is also pointing to the left, so they match. Okay, the last one. This one says x is less than or equal to 2. Because of the or equal symbol, the circle is colored in, right? Because we can include 2. And then we want all values that are less than 2. So it could be 1, 0, -1, -2, and it goes on forever. Okay, once again, notice the arrow is pointing to the left and our inequality symbol is pointing to the left. Okay, most inequalities, at least the ones that you're going to see as 6th graders, this trick works. Okay, when we get into 7th and 8th grade, all right, then we'll be dealing with inequalities that are a little trickier, and we can't always use the trick of matching the arrow with the inequality. All right, but for now we can. All right, let me go over some other examples that'll help you with your Khan Academy. Okay, one of the exercises is just like what I did on the page before. Okay, the other exercise, they are going to give you the number line and you're going to have to decide whether the circle should be open or whether the circle should be closed on the number line. All right, and you're going to have to click on a button to make it open or closed. Remember, if it's greater than or less than, we want an open circle. If it's greater than or equal or less than or equal, you need to click it so the circle is closed. Then you have to decide which way the arrow is going to go. Remember, the inequality symbol matches the direction of the arrow. Okay, so in this one, we have the arrow is going to the right. All right, it does not have the or equal sign on it. All right, so we would do an open circle. Okay, and because the inequality is pointing to the right, okay, then our arrow would be pointing to the right. All right, so maybe we had this one, x is greater than 4. All right, this would be how we would graph it. We want all numbers that are greater than 4, which would go to the right on the number line. So that could include numbers like 5, 10, 100, 1,000. All right, that's what the arrow is supposed to represent. Okay, this next one is showing our less than symbol. So once again, we would need an open circle. Okay, the inequality is pointing to the left, so our arrow would go this direction. Okay, let me put some numbers in. So on our inequality, x is less than 15. Okay, here's 15. It's an open circle because we cannot include 15. It's less than 15, so we are including all the numbers to the left, all right, which could be 10, could be 0, could be -5. Numbers to the left of 15. All right, this one is greater than or equal. We would need a closed circle because it's got the or equal. So if I did x is greater than or equal to 10. So let me put 10 in here. Look at my inequality. It is pointing to the right. So my arrow needs to go in this direction. I want all numbers that are equal to 10 or greater to 10. All right, could be 20, could be 300, could be 11. Okay, and on the last one, this is less than or equal. So once again, closed circle. Let's do x is less than or equal to -2. So let me put -2 on here. My inequality is pointing to the left. So my arrow needs to go the same direction. All right, we want all numbers that are equal to -2 or less than -2. All right, so we could have a -3, we could have a -10, we could have a -20. All right, so 6th grade assignment for today. All right, you've watched this video. There are going to, I think there is one video on Khan Academy. I need you to watch it. Yes, I can tell if you open up and watch the video. All right, so to get all your points, I need you to watch the video and then complete the 2 exercises on Khan Academy. Remember, you can redo your Khan Academy assignments until you get the highest grade that you can possibly get. Okay, you have until 4 p.m. to get that done. So let's get some good grades in on these inequality problems. All right. Hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.